All right, we've got a colleague question, and I'm going to attempt to answer it. A little tricky because this person is a graphic designer, and I'm recording this video. It's July 27th, 2026. AI is changing a lot. Graphic designers, copywriters, website builders, there is a lot that is changing in this space. Even coaches, right? Like there are resources or support you can get from AI that you used to only be able to get from a human doing the thing. That's changing. And that's challenging, especially if you like really love what you've been doing and want to keep doing it without it changing. It's like hard when it's changing. It's changing. And so that I just want to name that like things are changing in the marketplace in the demand in what people need and what I mean AI is having like the other businesses are really like larger businesses are having to shift, which changed the tide, which changed the flow of the water. Um, and I'm reminded of somebody I know from a long time ago who's a carpenter, woodworker, and does like really amazing artistic projects. But when this person's out of money, they make windows and doors because I mean, the people are not always buying customized windows and doors, but those are the folks that have money that want custom windows and doors or even basic windows and doors. Like there is a constant need for that. And so you have to ask yourself, what do I do that is windows and doors? What are windows and doors? What are my windows and doors? Now, if you remember, if you've seen some of my other videos, I talk about the ice cream shop. And the metaphor of the ice cream shop is for a business model. Like if you're wondering, what's my business model? How am I consistently bringing in revenue? How am I bringing in a diversity of revenue? It can be helpful to look to the business model. Now, I when you think about an ice cream shop, the first thing you do in an ice cream shop that you've never been in before is you go in and you have a pink spoon, you have a sample, you have a taster to see if you like it. For these days in modern times, that's it could be a social media presence, it can be a website, it can be a free download, it can be an email, a newsletter. It could be any number of things. It can be your presence on an online community, like in a Slack channel or a Discord channel, where you're just like consistently giving yourself to the community and people are getting to know you. It's a taster, it's a sample. It's the experience of, oh, so and so has been helping me, and that's good. Like, I can't, it's kind of like the sample of the ice cream. So then you need your windows and doors or your scoop of ice cream, right? This is the thing that you can sell consistently and deliver on. Now, for a really robust practice, that can be an online course or something that's completely passive, where people can just click and buy and receive, or it could be a product. A lot of that takes a lot of energy to create. So if you don't have it, it's okay. You want to think through what else is your ice cream scoop. Now, from what I understand about an ice cream shop, and I'm pretty into ice cream, the scoop of ice cream is could even be potentially a loss leader. I could go on and on about tangents about this because one of the ways I worked in an ice cream shop in between high school and college, and one of the main ways you can lose money in your ice cream shop is if your employees are over scooping, which if you are delivering your metaphorical ice cream scoop, it's very easy to over scoop, especially for customized work. So be really careful with what your ice cream scoop is. And if you don't have it, it's okay. Keep listening to this video, but like play around with that. Find out what is that steady, consistent thing that you can offer that you don't have to change, that's pretty reliable, because you want to think about your margins and all these other things. So you need your scoop to be reliable. So in the metaphor of the ice cream scoop, then you've got the quart. That's the next level up. That's the thing you buy for you want to bring it home to your family, or you like it so much you want to always have it on hand. That's like the those perfect clients are like you're the thing. Like give me, I don't want this once a month, I want it twice a week. Whatever it is, it's a larger dose of the ice cream. Now, the next level up is the ice cream cake. This is for special occasions, right? They're like, oh, we've got this big project. We need to bring you in for this particular thing. We already have a rapport with you. It's an easy and obvious yes to bring you in. So come on in for this ice cream cake. You don't do it all the time. They don't need it all the time. I mean, if it's that thing and you're like, oh, now this is the thing, sure, it can become your ice cream scoop, but for now, it's the ice cream cake. You can't count on it. People won't buy it without knowing you with all the other touch points, and they won't buy it consistently. That's why it's an ice cream cake. Now, next level up on the business model is the ice cream membership model, the ice cream club. That's where trust is so high that you're like, sign me up, give me this thing every month for the rest of my life. Send me a pint. I don't care what flavor it is. Now, in modern day small business, especially private practice kind of thing, that's typically an online membership or a community or program. Doesn't have to be, it's not exclusive. You also don't need that for you to have a successful business model, especially if you're an individual. You don't need all five of those things. You probably need like one, well, 1 to 3 of them, depending on who's coming through and how they're finding you and how you're staying in touch. You know, it could be as simple as like a newsletter and one package, or a newsletter, a package, and a annual retreat. That's your ice cream cake. Whatever it is, the advice that I got that I didn't take was to not don't start a group program until you've filled out your individuals, and don't start a membership until you filled out your group. Now, I've started groups and memberships at different times and experimented with it, but I did find that advice to be sound because if you think about the experience of an ice cream shop, if you've never been in there, you're not going to join the club. You need some interaction to make sure you like it and want to be there for you to make that kind of commitment. Also, if you do open a membership and all these people come through because they've been waiting, if you don't have any other touch points, those people will stay, maybe they'll leave, but nobody else new will come. And similarly with all the other offerings, there's pros and cons to both. That's why they work really well together. But that's an ice cream shop. An ice cream shop has a storefront and like many people working and contributing to making that possible. As an individual, it takes a long time to get all five of those elements in place. You don't even necessarily need all of them. And the key question with all of them is this working? Is this working? Is it working for me? Is it working for my clients? Do I enjoy this? Is it bringing enough energy to make the juice worth the squeeze? And in all of those cases, the question always goes back to who are my people and where are they hanging out? And how can I provide them with a pink spoon in a way that serves them and me and feels good? And that is usually, especially in early days, in your immediate circle, in your immediate network. And one of the ways I like to interact with folks at those moments where it's like, where are my people? Who are my people? There's a bunch of different niching exercises in my channel that I highly recommend. They're really helpful to get to know those people, and also to do some interviews with the folks that you think are potentially ideal clients. Find out what challenges they're facing, especially in these days with AI doing what it's doing. People have new and different challenges, and if you can find out what they are and pivot appropriately so that you can do your windows and doors, but in a way that really works for you, in a way that's reliable, that will build trust and they will be with you for life. All right, that's my hot take on how to navigate your services pivoting in these times. It is to get to know your people and design for them, but in a way that works for you. All right, see you next time.